Welcome back to A Corporate Time. Debra's here from Fairvilla Megastore.
Hey.
I am here.
How you doing, Debra?
I'm really great. Thank you.
In a really cool coat, too.
I know. It's a shacket.
Yeah. Oh, a shacket.
A shacket, a shirt, jacket.
Shirt, jacket, a
Yes.
shacket. I'm surprised Shaquille O'Neal has not copywritten that.
Yeah.
true,
He's a
right?
really good businessman.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to talk all things Fairvilla Megastore.
Yes.
So, Debra, before we get into some products, me and Daniel have been talking. Daniel, we've worked together for a long time.
Very
so
long time.
I can tell when Daniel's got his mind
my
set.
money on my money on my mind.
When he's got his mind made up,
Uh-huh.
or when he wants something.
Oh, you know I want
because
this so bad.
he's dropping
Oh,
these.
it's forever on my. I have it at the background screen on my computer.
And then he manipulates me by telling me things he knows I like.
Yeah, I do.
Like
Okay.
Breadcrumbs, little
All
breadcrumbs.
right.
I leave breadcrumbs. I leave a trail of treats to almost basically make it so he can't not do
Yeah.
what I want.
And so, and Daniel knows I'm a huge fan of Demolition Man and the Demolition Man sex helmet.
Yeah, he is. Some would say the creation of our entire podcast is loosely
Yeah.
based around the
Okay.
Demolition Man sex helmet. I
Yeah.
know you're familiar with the movie, but you
Yeah.
may not remember this part. But in the movie, there is a sex helmet
Oh.
that you can put on. And,
We've talked about it so many years
yeah.
now. I know
Yeah.
our listeners, but Sly Stallone puts
Yeah.
it on.
Yep.
Sharon
then
Stone, right?
No.
Oh, who's the-
she was married to old guy who married a Nazi.
Oh, God.
You liked back in the day.
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
So Sandra Bullock.
That's how we navigate Hollywood.
Who they married?
Who was boofing the Nazis? Jesse James of West Coast Choppers.
That's right.
He was
Yeah.
cheating on Sandra Bullock with Michelle Bombshell, who did in fact take photos dressed as a Nazi. Back to you.
There you
Tom.
go.
Anyway, so Sly is there, and he's going, he's like, oh, like you could tell. And when I was a kid, I was like, what's happening? And I was like, he's liking it. Anyway, so I was like, one day I'll have that.
Yeah.
It'll be the future.
That's
anyway.
how I feel when I eat a piece of birthday cake.
So Daniel's been telling. I promise, Deborah. This all ties into Fairvilla.
Yeah, she's
I'm
packing.
sorry.
She's starting to put her things back
I
in the
am.
bag. She's
Yeah, no,
packing
I'm
her
riding the
things.
river.
Okay.
So-
Riding the river.
So Daniel has told me about this new VR
Apple
technology,
Provision.
Apple Provision
Ooh.
that is not a total VR, but it's an augmented
It can
reality.
Be. It can be.
but
It can be the best AR.
but it seems
VR.
It seems like
AR, VR.
the augmented reality, which for anybody who doesn't know, you have the goggles on, right?
Okay.
And you are seeing your own reality. You're seeing this room,
Yeah.
like you're looking around. It's this
Yeah.
room. It's
Yeah.
got a camera.
You know, I can describe it perfectly for people like you.
All right.
It's Roger Rabbit.
Yeah. But then the CGI, the characters can
Yeah.
walk around in my reality
Yeah.
and look, and then not even CGI characters, but
Do you
real
see how
life
horny
actors.
he got when I just said something as simple as Roger
He's
Rabbit?
very excited.
Yeah, Jessica Rabbit is a national
Yeah.
treasure.
So then this tells me that as this technology gets better and better and cheaper, that you will soon be able to go to your house or you're sitting in your apartment and then you put on the augmented reality and it's your apartment.
At least go to your bedroom.
And
I feel like.
and then you can then have a virtual sex worker.
do you want? Who do you want?
Yeah.
Anyone
Come
you
into
want.
your house. And then this is where Fairvilla comes in.
Okay.
Because what virtual reality doesn't have is the touch and
The feel of cotton. The fabric of our lives. Yeah.
The
touch, the feel, the fabric of
So we're gonna,
our
we're gonna supply the touch and the feel.
the touch and the feel, which I imagine would
Which
be
will be high-grade silicone
You
boofing.
darn right.
yeah.
High-grade latex silicone action.
Which involves
Everything's like silicone, though, right?
Pretty much.
Latex is pretty much being phased out.
Yeah,
because
some of that real skin is not necessarily. It's something that it's not exactly silicone, but they keep changing all of these the silicone and adding different texture to it.
You
so
know what I've
it's
noticed?
around the corner.
What I've noticed that's insane about silicone technology, and this is not a joke, I'm not even being funny, is that now they can make it where the device you're using can be shades of silicone. Like where the silicone goes from a harder silicone to a microsoft.
like it
but
fades into
yeah,
a soft.
but it's like a fade, but
Yeah,
it's the same. silicone, whatever. It's crazy. The technology is insane.
So in my imagination, I would think that the girl comes in, or boy, or whatever you're into,
Sure.
and then
Or both.
and then all like you could have a conversation or whatever. She's doing a dance, and then all of a sudden now this involves a little bit of setup because you have to go get the silicone ass from your closet.
No, you do that ahead of time. Don't do that. Don't pause it and go get the ass.
You should have all set up.
Yeah, you should have it all. She's right.
Yeah,
and clean up the bedroom too, because I don't want Riley Reid. Digital Riley Reid walks out of my bathroom and she has to walk around my wife's dirty panties.
It's going to be a lot
lay on my bed.
sexier if you got the scene set.
Yes. Pick up your bedroom a little bit.
But then, like after
kick the dog out.
when you take the silicone ass out or you put it on your bed, you have to like forget
lock the door,
or you have to be like, oh, I have to like erase my memory that I did this because it ruins the actual the reality of the augmented reality.
Well, you also catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror. That'll snap you right back into reality.
And then the person lays down on the bed, and then you walk over, and then there's your silicone ass, and then it's all then it's as real as his game on. And then, now it's not really the Sly Stallone where it's in your brain and there's just colors. Well, I don't know what that is yet. What I'm describing is better than the actual Demolition Man.
Sounds a little scary.
Yeah, because the Demolition Man, you're sitting there.
It might be overwhelming. I think he was on the toilet too, which is weird.
No, he was crisscross applesauce.
That's
Sandra Bullock in the living room.
I'm glad you said that. He's been trying to change his ways. Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, Debra. So I imagine, though, have you guys discussed in the future the, emerging technology and how Fairvilla is going to fit into that virtual reality?
Man, you did a good job.
That was a great segue.
Great segue.
And that's why we send our team, our buyers, to a lot of shows every year because the technology is developing along with everything else. And, like the adult industry in quote marks, I mean, they were the ones pushing DVDs and, back in the day, and all these other emerging video technology. They do drive a lot of, look at the interactivity that we already have with a lot of remote control devices, long distance app connectivities, and that just gets better and better every year. So we already have some of this of what you're talking about. So I can only guess that by the next trade show this summer, they just had one actually that we didn't attend, but we have another one coming up that I'm sending buyers to. So we will probably this will be a topic. There's probably something on the horizon.
What's funny is Debra, and then we'll get to, she brought a bunch of stuff. We're going to rock it through. But she brings up an excellent point. Remote-controlled panties have been around since, I think, the 70s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you talk about cutting edge of technology. Horny dudes with mustaches have been sitting at dinner with their wives going, zzz, zzz, like that.
And now they're playing with their phones and doing it and creating their own patterns.
Because, it's really no different. It's been going on, and it will be going on until we are all no longer here.
And then you start thinking about what are the possibilities of like a, real-life sex doll that somehow connects to the augmented reality. So when you're moving the sex doll, it's moving what you're seeing, but the thing you're seeing is alive in your augmented reality.
Because it's no different than like we worked with companies that will map a building and then throw a hologram that's specifically made for that building onto the building.
Yeah.
So it appears as if the building is alive.
Yeah.
That's probably I think you got it.
So
that's exactly
I have
what
a
they're
feeling
gonna do.
some of this is already there.
Yeah.
It's just making it affordable and
True.
Yeah. And then you start looking at imagine how many people will never leave their house again. because if you had that at your disposal, like you're just
including
sitting there,
us. It's gonna be hard to get us in here to do a show once Debra releases the Kraken.
Debra, imagine if you like Fairvilla, like we got this virtual sex
call
doll.
us first, please. Call us first.
And then
you'll be the first
Dan,
to know.
we got it.
And
we
then you
got it.
bring it to our studio, and then you're like, you guys can, and then me and Daniel are sitting here.
And then we name your price, and we write you a check of whatever your number.
We never get any work done.
And then we're fighting over it. It tears the whole company apart.
I mean, there has been some technology that's linked in with VR glasses, and so with devices that will, mimic what you're seeing and things like that.
Well,
so
here,
we're literally, this is just not that far of a reach for the industry.
Yeah.
Last thing, and a great tie-in. I made a rap song for Fairvilla. Here we go. Let's do it.
Listen up, ladies and gents, have I got a tale to tell about a magical place where all your fantasies may dwell? If you need some fun and pleasure, well, look no further, friend. Fairvilla Megastore is where this freak party begins. If you need dildo, we got the place. pocket vaginas all over the place. Act really dirty down to the core. You're at Fairvilla Megastore.
Okay, there we go. Just a little Fairvilla Megastore.
Very good.
That would
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
come
yeah.
out really good.
Yeah,
Can I'd like to play that at our Valentine's event.
Oh, yeah.
It's all yours. It's all yours.
That's what
Excellent.
TND Media can do,
yeah, yeah.
Debra. We
That's
can,
powerful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have theme songs.
Yeah, yeah.
We work very hard.
I
for
actually
you.
wrote that one.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
wrote that.
yeah.
I cannot let AI take credit.
Oh.
I believe the line was,
Yep.
if you're looking for dildos, this is the place. Pocket vaginas all over the place, like something like that.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah,
that was
yeah.
good. That was all me.
That's poetic.
Yeah, so
right
Okay.
there.
it took Daniel 20 seconds
Yeah.
instead of the normal
It's a
12.
23 seconds. Okay, what do we got
That's
today?
awesome. I brought a smattering of things
Yes.
because Valentine's Day, like this is my last visit here before that happens, and I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's around the corner, people, and it's like we always say, like about Christmas, you got to get there now while we have a selection, and don't wait to the last minute. I know you're going to wait to the last minute,
They already are.
and we will help you, but I'm telling you, we got some really great things that you can, we're going to help you put together just a basket of sex.
I
It's going
love
to be
it.
awesome.
Basket of sex. Let's do it.
Absolutely. So I'm going to start with apparel because I know how you are.
I like apparel. I'm a fan.
And this ties into our Valentine's event, which, by the way, February 1st, it's a Thursday night, 7 to 9 at the Megastore. We have not had one since before COVID.
Okay, let's do it.
It's going to be big.
Pack it.
And we're going to represent some of our best brands, and one of them being Leg Avenue, which makes those really sexy body stockings that we know Daniel just loves.
I do love a good
Oh,
body
yeah.
stocking. There's something about taking an already beautiful woman and then putting it in a nylon cage.
And I do have some that are specific to Valentine's Day. I
Okay.
actually brought some black ones that have some kind of woven in hearts, because it doesn't have to be just red. If you feel sexier
Sure.
in black, go for black. I got some really cool black.
And all
stockings
sizes,
here.
by the way,
Yeah,
because
that's-
one of those stockings is
It's a plus, yeah.
BBW.
I was
It
going to
sure
say that
is.
Leg Avenue's kind of been doing that since a minute, right? Like
Yeah,
they have
always.
been the guys
All
that
their
are
hosiery,
like, hey,
yeah.
curvy ladies, we got you covered. We can get
Yeah.
you
Oh, yeah.
some, we'll get you taken care of because,
And we're going to, you're going to come
You're
in
in
and say,
there. Oh my
I'm
God,
going to
look
get
how
a
happy he is.
Well, imagine she walks into
Dude.
my augmented reality, and then I put the big
That will be a
big
problem.
silicone
That
ass.
will be a
There you
problem. That would be a big
gonna put a
curvy
blanket
redhead.
on-
A big curvy redhead.
big
sorry.
curvy red. And like I said, that's in black. Well, then let's match it up with a really cute little.
Oh, you're
I have-
whipping it.
ooh, I
Yeah,
have a
what
whole
is
bunch
that?
of-
Yeah.
Hold on, I have a little flogger, a little suede flogger that's pink and black.
Flogger, look at
Pink
that.
and black look great together. Or you know what? Maybe you're like, oh, that's cute, but I like the crop. I got a really
Yeah.
cute pink and black heart crop.
Man, I'm boring.
None of this is very
You don't-
expensive.
Because I've never whipped anything.
And that's just
Really?
suede.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it doesn't have to.
No,
you
no,
know-
no. It's not. You're not.
Is
like-
he doing his hair with that?
No, I think he's doing
Yeah.
the terrible towel.
Yeah,
What are you
that's-
doing? You don't do the terrible
No,
towel.
you whip at it, but I'm
No.
saying this is how you come at it. It's like winding up a punch. You come
Wow.
out of the room like this.
Now you can lightly use that across the skin, blindfold your partner, and it can tickle. It doesn't have to just.
You don't
be
have to
stingy.
hit. Who am I? Look, I'm Bob Barker.
Yeah, with a big old long mic.
Yeah. You used to have the big long
Yep,
mic.
yep.
It'd be like.
That is, what is that technically called? Is that a spanker?
This is more like a buggy
It's
whip.
a crop.
Right? Right?
It's a
crop.
crop, a
Oh.
riding crop, but it has a.
Oh, smack!
Yes, it could hurt.
Yeah, that one will go.
Yeah, yeah.
When
yeah.
you
That
get
one
you,
will go.
hold
But
your
it's
hand
got
out.
that cute little heart on the end.
Hold your hand out. Ready?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
I got mad. I was going to put the punches like
He punched me in the. I know it hurts, right?
Is he coming
Yeah,
across?
yeah.
Yeah, he punched
Yeah,
me right in
yeah,
the face.
yeah.
That
There
thing,
you
that thing will whack you good.
Now,
Good audio
another
on that too.
Dream Girl. This garment is by Dream Girl.
Hold
and
on, I
it's
like this.
Super, super sexy. It's I don't even know how to explain it. It's a black, just one piece kind of teddy, but it's a thong back, but it has
Man.
it's bedazzled
You
in
leave
the
that
back.
on. You leave that on.
Yeah, you can leave this on.
Yeah.
It has all these really cute rhinestones that kind of dangle down the back, and it's so sexy. Like, it doesn't have hearts all over it, but this is
A little
this is
classier,
this
a
is
little less.
Yep,
It's not
little classy.
girly. This is for a woman. You
Yep.
know, I see. Like Andrea, I don't know if my wife is in the chat room. I'm down. I like this. This is great because it gets like a little classy, and it's not like too like baby-ish,
Yeah,
very
it's-
sophisticated.
It's just super sexy.
So-
Andrea, come see me. I'll hook
There
you
you
up.
go. All
Hook
right.
you up.
Deborah, if I wanted, I guess, the Megastore and OBT has probably got the biggest selection because of size.
Yes.
But the Sanford store has a lot of
An
lingerie.
yes.
It's also pretty.
They're the second
They're both
largest
pretty, but-
store when it comes to lingerie.
Okay.
So, yeah, it has a massive selection. It's going to be very comparable to the Megastore. Sometimes the Megastore might have a style or two that nobody else will carry.
Gotcha.
Again, because of their size.
Yeah.
And the volume of people that come through the doors. But I'm telling you, we were just talking about this this week, that Sanford is just a close second. And they really have the same and, style and selection.
And the
for
vibe
most
is
part.
right at Sanford.
it's
I've
so
been
great.
in Sanford a couple of times, not only to
Yeah.
just pick up some stuff, drop some stuff by, but like when you go in the Sanford location, it's kind of like a sexy Hallmark. 'Cause it's
Yeah, it is.
It's very, the way
Yeah,
it's set
yeah.
up, it's like really nice and classy. And I don't even think you would know what the store really, if you didn't have your glasses on, you're not really going to know. It's just going to look like a high-end.
You're going to walk in and go
Store.
like, oh.
Yeah.
I walked in there just a couple of days ago to drop something off. I walked in and immediately have this big smile on my face. It's so inviting.
It looks great.
The selection of apparel hits
Bright.
you right in the
Yeah.
front door. It's awesome. Just awesome.
So if you're in the
Good team.
Sanford area, or if you just want to visit a newer location of Fairvilla because you haven't seen it, you can
Yeah.
always drop
Make a
by.
date night.
Yeah, visit all the locations and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
take a peek.
So I mentioned our event, another brand partner, just to kind of go a little different here, that's going to support us is Ox Balls. Ox Balls, I know, it's fun to say. Their products deal more to the masculine. These just happen to be C rings, and they make them in so many different colors. So
What about
kind of fun
sizes, you
and
know?
sizes.
Yeah,
Look, I brought two different sizes.
The colors don't matter to me.
I did bring two sizes,
Oh my God! It's
and
the
they're
Tom and Dan.
super
Yeah, yeah.
stretchy.
Look, it's Tom and Dan.
Yeah.
Aw.
Look at that.
Yeah, because you
Oh,
don't
look at
want a C hula hoop.
yeah. Yeah, you don't want
They
that.
actually have multi packs, all different color styles for
Multi-pack.
fits. It's a
You know, I've
fantastic.
never used a C ring.
Me neither. Yeah,
Let's make 2024
I'm
Oh,
going to
C
send you
ring.
guys a care package. That's what I'm
C-ring
gonna do.
city.
C ring city.
I'll just send you a bunch of different sizes, and you guys just
A
pick
C
what you
ring.
want.
Wait,
What are
what
you
does that old the president say? I'm gonna say walk tall and carry and a C ring in every cup.
it's for utility, right? Like it helps.
It's to
does
keep
help?
it-
Keep things
you're-
going.
okay.
It's to
does
keep
that-
your vote valid.
okay, so it works
Yeah.
that way. where
But I
if
don't
you-
have that
If you
problem.
hold
Nope.
the bottom, it keeps
Yeah.
the top inflated.
yeah.
It does.
Like an old
It-
balloon. Like one of those old punching clowns you used to buy at Montgomery
There you
Ward.
go.
'Cause I
Oh my
feel-
Yeah, with the
gosh.
sand on the bottom, and you'd punch it in your room.
Yeah, because I
There you
feel
go.
like you'd have to hold it real tight.
Well, that's what this thing does,
Okay,
and it
alright.
also looks nice. It's like pick a color.
Kind of a push-up bra
Yeah,
for
maybe
your
go
junk.
maybe
Does it
go
make
purple.
it go numb? Like if you
You-
held your hand?
You don't want to wear them for a really long time. That's not a good
Uh-oh.
idea.
I have one that's growing into me like an abused dog. You know, like
Some
abused.
guys just think
Yeah.
that they can wear it all day.
that's what I
and
do.
You, no.
all day, every
Not a
day.
good idea.
I treat mine just like two things I do. I wake up in the morning, I put on my C ring, I take my Sky Rizzy. Just trying to make talk. All right, next thing.
Okay. Another company that's going to be on hand and supporting us is Classic Brands, and they make coochie cream, of course.
Yes, my wife loves coochie cream.
Yes.
We can't say
But
that.
they
Yeah,
make.
we've said it before, haven't we?
We can say that, can't we?
Because it's
I
a
don't
it's a brand.
Yeah.
It's coochie cream.
okay.
It's for shaving, dude.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Oh.
A lot of guys love that, by the way. So, but they also make a lot of pheromone perfumes, colognes, body sprays, and they've expanded their lines. I think I've brought some of their newer ones in here, but they're tried and true, are Pure Instinct, and they have a unisex fragrance, masculine fragrance, and then a feminine fragrance.
Oh wow.
So we're going to have people there talking about all of their product, letting you try it on. We'll put it, we're going to have a couple models, male models there kind of wearing some of the fragrances so you can, smell it on another human. We find a lot of people in the service industry come in and buy that like crazy. They wear it.
That's
they
smart.
swear that their tips are better. Just
You know,
it
they
gives off
did
a
a-
really great vibe.
They did a study. Your favorite scientist did a study. Carrie Byron.
No, all right.
Did you see the study she did?
Mythbusters?
Yeah,
Okay.
she did a study on whether or not you get more tips if you got big bazongas. And
No.
she stacked her bra. I saw it on Facebook.
Oh.
I didn't see the end of it,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, duh, of course.
Well, I was about to say.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's the
Well,
dumbest thing ever.
This
Well,
won't
I'll
make
guess
your
the
boobs
correct
grow,
answer,
but,
yeah.
you know.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, actually, their fragrances are really
Yeah.
fun and,
Smell
and,
that.
and nice, and they're affordable. You know, you're not going to have to spend $100 on a bottle of perfume, or it's really, really priced right. So come in.
What if you just started going crazy, tearing on the lights?
So I want you guys to come out and check that out for sure.
Gotcha. That's lovely.
Little randomness also as we're talking about building a package for Valentine's, but building that scene, like I said, with
Sure.
things.
Basket of
There's
sex.
fun stuff. Like, don't forget the old school. Old school's fun too. And I always bring pasties, but this is Tasties, and they're little cotton candy flavored.
Edible pasties?
Yeah, some new ones, and they're hearts. I got these cute little
See, the only
pink
problem,
and blue hearts.
I'm into this because it's how do I say that? These are the areas that I like to. These are the back roads I'm
Tantalize.
traveling.
Okay, all right.
You know, I like
I don't know.
I like some pasties, and I like other things
Yeah.
I've talked about.
Okay.
Phalanges.
Okay,
we'll say.
all right.
I'm into this, but how long does it take for me to eat one? And
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Yeah, so I imagine they dissolve if they're edible, right? Or are they just flavored?
They do dissolve.
Man, I found
I
a pair.
believe those
I found a
do.
pair of winter green edible panties in my dad's top drawer, like in 1992,
Winter green?
one or two. Yeah, winter green. They're winter green. What does that say about my mom, right?
Minty fresh.
Anyway.
Minty fresh.
Yeah, look, you're supposed to go like chocolate or fruit.
No, they were winter green.
mouthwash.
Now, you know why I know? I 100% know. You want to know why? I'll share everything on the show. Everybody's dead. But I pulled them out of the package and sniffed them. I was like, what the heck? Edible pan? What do you do? And I pulled them. I was like, edible panties?
Tastes like certs.
I was like, and then I was like, well, I guess you eat these off before you do whatever you do now. Like, I was a little kid. Like, I didn't know what. I was like, all right.
You should have eaten them.
My mom's calling poison control. My son ate my husband. My husband is horny. And my son ate my husband's winter green edible panties. Please hold.
Oh my God.
You have to drink peroxide.
I ate a Swedish ivy plant, and my mom did call poison control. And the poison control was like, make him drink a gallon of milk. I think they were messing with her because my mom forced it, and I threw up everywhere. I was terrified.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And other just little random things, we sex checks and things like that. But we have
Checks,
these
man.
cute.
Sex checks.
Well, you've seen like the little rip off here. You present it to your partner for a back rub or whatever. Well, let's just go with the scratch offs this time, and you can scratch off one a week, and it gives you a little command to do.
That's
super
funnier.
cute, right?
That's way funnier.
Much
than,
more
like,
contemporary,
yeah,
right?
Here's a coupon for a back. No. The scratch off is way more Florida.
Yeah. The Let's Get Naked card game, which is kind of like war. That's how it's played.
You
So,
should play that with your
strip
sons.
poker, but in an actual card game. And again, inexpensive, great to
Is it
kinda
about
combine.
getting nude or is it about
Oh
having
yeah,
sex?
it's like take this off, remove this piece of clothing. You can, if you got really good friends, do it in a group setting.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's the card game that old horny
we should-
Tom gets out to get the
Well,
swinging going.
should I bring this on the camping trip? That's happening, in like
Hey.
3 or 4 weeks.
I don't want my daughter waking up and seeing me naked. I'm standing by the fire. All she can see is a tiny man.
With your socks
yeah,
on.
tiny nude man with hiking boots, nude
That's
with
great.
the firelight roasting his fat, distended belly.
Okay, and if maybe you don't want to get the card game, maybe you want something that's just a little sweeter, not quite as raunchy or whatever. We have the Spark Romance game where these are just sweet.
They're
It says thing like
matches.
plan a weekend away for just the two of you, write each other love letters.
See,
so
that's what we're
super
talking about. You don't
nice.
have to go full on like Gimp mask. I mean, Fairvilla
Mm-hmm.
has like literally anything and everything you can ever think of to just make yourself, have a normal and healthy sexual
Right.
life.
And I like this because it's about connectivity too. So, throw this in with the garment and the little tickler, and then bam, you've got yourself a great date night.
And then maybe bury something a little spicier on the bottom if you want to.
Like X-rated candy hearts.
Okay, can you say that? Can I say that?
Yeah, you could say some of them. I mean, if you want to open it up, you can. Some you cannot say.
Okay. Oh, one of them, the first one you can is nice tease.
Nice tease.
Oh.
Eat me, we can say. Let's F. Lick my P word. Wow. Yeah, it goes very hard. It goes very hard.
Uh-huh.
There you are.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I will
Put
have
those
to edit
back.
that.
Yep.
What is that?
Which one?
I-
This one?
Yeah.
Well, you've heard me say this before, but the holidays, people get a little frisky, and I don't know what it is, but they like
The behind.
The bee.
the rear.
The bee.
Yeah.
So,
And this
so
is-
Valentine's is
It's a big event.
V Day equals B Day.
That's it. And so I brought a cute little set of plugs, 2 different sizes from Nixie, and
Plugs.
one has a jewel plug, and one has a little pink.
I'm
Cottontail.
I'm more of a cottontail man myself.
Yep. So
Because if you're gonna do it, I at least want you guys to see it.
I see this yoga girl on
Yeah.
TikTok,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then she's got one of those in.
Yeah, a
and
jewel.
and it's a lighting one.
Yeah,
And
lighting.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
we
you
have
see
that
it
too.
through her yoga pants.
Yeah.
And for whatever
I'm not into
reason,
that.
I'm disturbed by
Yeah,
it.
I'm not into that. I like knock that off.
kind of landing up.
Yeah. I'm just like, whatever. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't put this on the
Turn the
internet.
lights out. It's supposed to be dark.
And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, and then I'm like, does she know it's in there?
I thought about
Did
that
she
too.
I'm like,
forget?
it's like something out there. Yeah, where-
Sometimes it's like maybe you're so horny that you forget how horny you are. You're like, oh my god, I forgot I've been wearing a condom all day.
Or that C ring. But what's nice is that's a great beginner's kit because they're smaller, and
and
it's
they're
a lot of fun.
Graduated sizes.
Yeah, so a small and a medium.
Yeah, go small to medium.
Yep.
All right.
So it's a great kit. Remember, kits are great around holidays.
You can warm
Kits,
these.
kits.
You know, these are the real deal. These are the ones that you can warm, so it's not going to be
Yeah.
too crazy. I guess you could cool them down if you want to go crazy.
I feel embarrassed for the person that goes back and like, I need extra large.
It just kept falling out.
We have sizes for everyone.
All right.
Advanced or beginner.
Well, you still take them after if they.
if it doesn't fit,
What if they fall out in an Olive Garden and I kick it under a table?
it's all yours. It's all yours.
But I put
Not
on-
taking that back.
I put a nylon sock over it like the shoe store.
Put a tester on it. You know, you put those things in a nylon sock. You can defend yourself. Like if you were a trucker
Oh, you swing
driving
around.
in inner city LA, they try to drag you out like Reginald Denny. You could defend yourself.
Interesting. Another vendor that's going to be on hand is their parent company. It's called Thank Me Now, but they make this really wonderful line. And they have lots of really pretty little of different shape massagers, different things. This one actually is just a little nice heart massager. And that's what I'm saying is like it doesn't have to look like a phallic object.
Sure.
You can just have something really sweet and just a great introductory item for external play, right?
Yeah,
So,
there's different
super easy.
variations for everybody in the idea that you don't have to go too crazy.
Let's finish with the date night,
Yeah,
Deborah,
yeah.
because I
We
see
are
that
running
sitting
out of
over
time here.
there.
Yeah. Well, and you know,
Oh,
the
okay.
reason I brought both is just because they're going to be on hand, guys. The people who make We Vibe, Womanizer,
Oh,
all
no
the Love
way.
Honey, they're going to be on hand for our event in February 1st. Kits. You can't go wrong with kits. This is called Date Night, and it has a vibrating C-ring for everyone's pleasure.
There you go.
And then a dual stem vibrator that is like one of their best
Yeah.
of the bunch items.
Super
and
tried
the
and
Nova.
true,
Nova
yeah.
2. So this one, I actually haven't opened this kit, but I think that you can see I brought these items in before independently, but you know, it's not the cheapest. It's about $200 for the kit,
Yeah.
but you get a discount by buying them together as a kit. So you do save money. They're app enabled, by the way,
Yeah,
both pieces.
it's
so
pretty
you
darn
can
cool.
play together from a distance. Wherever you're going to be.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I love the fact that they're gonna be there. And one last thing,
I'm at my meeting and I'm the board of directors, and they'll say, "Oh, my wife turned on my C-ring."
woo!
It might help your might help your bottom line.
I'm just gonna tell you, we are going to do lube ice cream sundaes at the Valentine's Day.
Lube, I'll bring my daughter down.
Yes. Wicked Sensual Care sponsoring it. We're going to have all their different flavors. You're going to get to mix and match
My
and
God,
make
it's
your
like
own
being at
sundae.
Kelly's Ice Cream.
It's going to be fantastic. I cannot wait. So they're going to be on hand too. And I
That's
brought
awesome.
you guys some cups that have some little Valentine's things in them.
Oh, I thought you
including-
brought us lube ice cream. I was super
But I
excited.
did bring you lube. I brought you some flavored lube to try.
Oh,
so
right.
different
Lube's
ones.
amazing.
And of course, some little Valentine candies we sell, and it's like this one says, "Let's make love."
Oh,
And
that's sweet.
This one is for says I'm horny.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
yeah, there you go.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, yeah.
He'll eat that
Super
as
cute.
soon as you leave. He'll be scarfing them down.
Yep, but definitely come and check out all of our best brand partners. Are supporting us, and I know you guys want to meet them. And it's the theme is Love Potion.
There you go.
Awesome.
So get out there if you've never been to a Fairvilla event or checked out Fairvilla University or
Yeah.
been to any of their in-stores or even visited a store. Honestly, what are you waiting for? It's super duper fun and it's unlike anything you'll ever go to. And trust me when I tell you that the vibe you think you're going to get, especially if you've never been,
Yeah.
you will not get that.
Yeah.
It is you'll find the nicest staff, totally willing to help you and dial in any interactions you want.
Lots
Absolutely.
of locations, including the brand new North Palaca
Yeah.
location.
Yeah,
Yeah.
over there off 17 and East. It's East Palaca.
Oh,
but
East Palaca, sorry.
It's what? Yeah, East Palaca. Check it out. It's an awesome little store. Love it.
There you go.
Deborah, thanks so much for coming in today. Fairvilla.com for all Fairvilla information, and
Yes, sir.
we will be right back.
Awesome. Great job.
Woohoo! Ran right through it.
And
We
that's
did it.
Tuesday
It's made
3.
it.
Tuesday 3?
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna do like a chocolate fountain, little
awesome.
ice cream.
Now you're getting back to
Bar.
kind of those stuff you used to do, which is
Right.
nice.
Well, I
Because
think
they had grown to a point where people always like wanted to go to the events, and then the world
And then,
dies, Thank you again for
Of
those.
course.
Sweet.
And there's one for
I'll
Sam
give it,
too.
I'll set it on her desk. Thank
Yep,
you
yep,
again.
yep. Yeah, it's one of those things where we've been kind of dabbling with open, these not open houses, but our grand opening for this new stores, and then we would have the happy hour. But we're like, we really want to do a signature. Our Fairvilla University is going to be doing a lot more events this year too, so I'll send you guys over a little.
Oh yeah, let us know so we can plug them.
This
Thank
stuff.
you.
Yeah.
You said 3.
Yeah, Tuesday 3.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
And this right here.
Yep. There's the perfumes. I got 2 more,
Yep,
I
yep.
think. Did I put my loot back in here? I think I did. Well, if you find it, it's now yours. So I have
over
it.
here? Is
No,
it?
I have it. I
Oh,
have
okay.
it. We're good.
There we go.
All good. Sweet. All right.
Thank you again. Good
to see
seeing
ya.
you. Tell everybody we said hey hey.
Will do.
Oh, and I know we got some events coming up, and we're actually doing a BDM event at Cabana Live in Sanford.
Yeah, we'll be right up the road from you.
And then we're also doing in your quartertime.
Well, I guess we just have a little bit left to do, guys. So we can close out the day. But all in all, pretty fun day.
We got some ability to come over
I gotta go clothes shopping, man.
Okay. Yeah.
so I'll just send you an email.
Yeah, give me some of those dates because we're setting up our calendars so far in advance now. I'd love to kind of get that. For sure. Okay. sounds
See you,
good.
Debra. Take care. Are we doing anything else with these guys, or should I shut it down?
No, I think that's it. We don't need to record anymore. And now we got Tuesday.
I sent the email to KC about tonight, Thursday. We did the intro yesterday, sent that to him. We do have those commercials we need to cut now, but we don't need to do that on live.
Yeah. Do we need to do a Friday ACT? I think we do. Intro. Because we finished Friday too. Yeah.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. What did we talk about?
Taylor Williamson, we did the first part, and then the second part we did Kenny and
I got
we
something.
talked about Puerto Rico.
I got something. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2. Hey, how do you like my outfit? I'm going to be on America's Got Talent.
Okay.
I'm performing with the Jabberwockies.
Okay, yeah, I noticed that, but
Yeah.
you can't do any flips.
No.
or-
I just got to sit on the side of the stage. Yeah.
Well, why?
Yeah.
What do you do then?
Nothing. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.